Long before foreign ships arrived, the islands now called the Philippines were home to thriving cultures and ancient trade routes. Kingdoms like Tondo, Butuan, and Maay had rulers, written scripts, and international commerce with China and Arabia. The early Filipinos were expert sailors, weavers, blacksmiths, and storytellers. Then, in 1521, the silence of the islands was broken by sails on the horizon. Magellan had arrived. Magellan introduced Christianity, but met resistance and death at the hands of Lapu-Lapu in Mactan. Though Magellan was defeated, Spain returned decades later and began its long conquest of the islands. In 1565, Miguel López de Legazpi established the first permanent Spanish settlement in Cebu. The Philippines became a colony of Spain, and the next 333 years would reshape the soul of its people. Under Spanish rule, Filipinos faced forced labor, tribute, and friar abuse, but also education and infrastructure. Despite the oppression, revolts broke out. Silang, Dagohoy, and many others refused to kneel. Then came a new kind of warrior, a young doctor named José Rizal, armed not with a sword, but with his words. Rizal's writings awakened the hearts of a new generation, one that would demand freedom. But Rizal's execution in 1896 shattered the silence. Bonifacio and the Katipunan rose in open revolution. The Philippine Revolution had begun, and for the first time, Filipinos were united in arms. In 1898, Aguinaldo declared independence in Kawit, and the Philippine flag waved freely. But America, fresh from defeating Spain, claimed the islands for itself. Filipinos who had just won freedom now faced another colonizer. The Philippine-American War broke out, brutal, bloody, and almost forgotten. Thousands died, and the dream of a free republic was delayed, but not destroyed. Under the Americans, new schools opened and roads were built, but the longing for independence never died. Then came a greater darkness, the Japanese invasion of 1941. The people of Bataan and Corregidor fought to their last breath. After surrender came the Bataan Death March, one of the darkest moments in Filipino history. But even in defeat, Filipinos resisted. Guerrillas fought from the mountains, never surrendering. Liberation came in 1945, but Manila lay in ruins, the second most destroyed city in World War II. Finally, on July 4, 1946, the Philippines was free. The new republic faced challenges: poverty, political unrest, and rebuilding a shattered land. In the 1970s, martial law was declared, and fear returned. But in 1986, the People Power Revolution stunned the world. Without guns, the people brought down a dictatorship. Cory Aquino, a widow in yellow, became the first woman president. Since then, democracy has endured, shaky, imperfect, but alive. Overseas Filipino workers became the country's lifeline, building homes from faraway lands. Typhoons came, corruption scandals shook the nation, and heroes rose in every barangay. From Pacquiao's gloves to Heideland's gold, the Filipino spirit shone on the global stage. Filipino youth embraced art, activism, technology, and identity with passion. Today, we carry the legacy of 500 years of struggle and resilience. We are the descendants of heroes, of farmers, warriors, teachers, and dreamers. Our islands may be scattered, but our spirit is united. From the mountains of the Cordillera to the shores of Sulu, we are one people. This land is not just soil, it is sacrifice. This flag is not just cloth, it is courage. This anthem is not just music, it is memory. And this people, resilient, passionate, and brave, will rise again and again. We are not just survivors, we are builders. Not just dreamers, but fighters. Not just a country, but a nation with soul. From colony to country, from struggle to strength, this is our story. And the story of the Filipino is far from over. It is still being written by us.